Hey YouTube, this is React City and I'm Nick.
I'm Rose.
I'm Miki.
Yeah, and so guys, you may notice if you're new here or you haven't been back in a bit, we're React City now. We've gone a new brand change, new pictures and everything, and our art was made by Rose right here. So thank you guys for staying around. This is going to be our new look we'll be seeing in the future.
This is Jujutsu Kaisen episode whatever. What do you guys remember from the last episode?
Mother Nature lady thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last episode, the thing I forgot to bring up, but I'm kind of noticing in hindsight, is a lot of these villains, these curses and these users, they have no unity whatsoever, really. The only ones that seem to be on the same page is Geto, Mahito, and Jogo. Everyone else, guy wants a coat rack, Weird Thing wants Mother Earth Tree. Yeah, so far I don't really see a core belief system between anybody. Kind of curious to see where that goes.
Yeah.
And also, I want to learn more about Geto, because if the curses want a world without humans, how does he fit in that picture? How do curse users on their side fit in that picture?
Right. Well, I guess they must make a pact or something because they're aiding in this endeavor.
Yeah, Geto, I'm guessing, has some kind of a deal going on, but other ones, like this other guy just wants to make coat racks, I imagine he falls through the cracks.
I just remembered the Mother Earth thing. She was like, some humans, we know that some humans understand. Basically, some are good, which means you probably wouldn't kill those.
I think she was saying that, though, as well as saying, like, some humans are good, but you all need to go.
That's what she was saying. Let's get into it, guys. Remember to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and check the description for our Patreon to see these episodes a whole week early. Let's get into it.
Really concerned about Inumaki.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, something happened.
A little bit.
A concentrated bolt.
Yeah.
He's holding back.
Oh, he's sweating.
Well, they said the cursed language takes a toll on the users.
Yeah. That's what they've been doing. Stop. Hurt. Yeah.
He's barely saying anything, too.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing, bro.
Alex after Miwa.
Oh.
Oh
no! What the?
He couldn't.
Whoa.
Oh no!
Oh, wow.
Oh no!
Oof, he got him.
Ouchie.
Grenades. What the
What the
heck?
heck is that?
Oh man, this thing's strong.
Uh-oh.
No.
Camera not answering.
Oh,
It still destroyed his throat.
maybe it's like a ratio of how strong the thing you're telling.
Yeah. He's gonna do it. He's stopping him.
Don't die here. Oh.
What?
Who could come here right now? No, wait, I can't. Wow.
Wow.
Ouchie.
And he's still up. Right back.
It's a living tank.
Whoa.
Oh, Maki was here. What? He switched to. Oh.
Oh,
Disgusting to use.
I love that thing.
He has like a store in his shadows. Why did she tell him that?
I don't know. Whoa. It's
Wow,
super strong.
she is
Wow.
super strong.
Guess that's why it feels disgusting to use.
Oh, is it still alive?
one of
He
them is
still had
alive,
one,
yeah.
Aw. Never again. See, he's gonna have to like find new ones. Does what?
Oh, so it's gotten
so
stronger.
you make a super strong one.
So this dog is
Oh.
totality.
Ooh, took some
Whoa.
chunks.
They switched.
They swooped.
I wonder
They
why.
switch again. What's that about? Oh,
Okay.
took off the horn
Nice.
thingies.
Eye trees.
Oh, it takes a toll on you.
Oh no! Oh no!
Gross.
So the more he uses, the bigger it grows.
She has so many techniques.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's
Oh.
one of those
Apparently.
packs.
Apparently, yeah.
Oh, oh no! Oh, because she's saddened.
Saddened.
Todo and Itadori aren't doing anything right now. They might.
Oh.
They're
Tag
here.
outs.
They're here. Yep.
Who's here? Who's here? Is it Toto?
Yep.
Yes!
My friend. He says this in English.
Intro.
This is the
Bro.
intro.
And Toto.
What thing you got going for you?
No, you.
No, you.
I just feel like leaving him again. If you die again, I'll kill you myself.
Panache.
Darn it, Toto.
Bruh.
This is his test. Black Flash.
What a good friend.
Yes, Sensei.
Oh, I'm not even asking. Oh. He bruised him. He held back.
Oh,
Backed
it didn't
off.
work. Oh, he backed up. That was
Saw it
fast.
coming.
Yeah.
Oh, snap out of it.
Honeymoon. What is that?
Yeah, that's why you're boiling with rage.
Again.
Another one.
This is why I love this guy. Best friend. Brilliant. Is he drooling?
Why is he doing? Oh, he's concentrating. Okay.
Space is distorted. Wow. Oh.
Nice.
Blew an arm clean off.
He's grown in like, what, an hour? Half an hour?
Apparently this like black flash is a big thing.
Yeah. And how did he teach him so fast? How did he learn it so fast? Itadori-kun. Look at him glowing. Oh, so this is his first time doing it.
He's proud of himself.
He's like seeing his cursed energy.
I love how he just says it in English.
Yes, so you've heard. Not anymore with this new best friend. And now they're both gonna fight you. Let's go.
Oh, we can't finally see. I bet it's a creepy baby. Alright, get on this.
It was just another arm.
Take you somewhat seriously, okay? What is it?
Oh,
Oh,
animation
oh,
change.
oh my goodness.
Whoa, just with a boost.
This
Nice.
is like sends
Because
them
they're
around.
best friends.
Yes. Look at them, look at them. Wow. Oh.
Oh, just try to snipe him real quick.
Yeah.
Look at these two. Oh my gosh, I love it.
It's like a dance.
Yeah.
That hit hard.
Grab it.
Braza! They're the best. Braza! Braza!
What is this feeling?
It's friendship. It's bromance.
Reason.
Killer instinct. Needs more instinct.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Dang
Level
it.
up. Oh.
Don't
Oh,
look at
not
it.
that thing. Oh no.
Whoa.
Wow. Is it a smile? No problemo. Do it.
Oh. The clapping thing?
No!
Gives him out. That's a terrible quote, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Ah.
Discussion.
Discussion. All right, so from the top, they're running away.
Yes.
Yeah. The three that were fighting originally, Inumaki seemed to have been the only reason they were staying alive. They just
Yeah.
couldn't fight that thing.
Mm-hmm. And it was just like a repeat cycle of stop him, attack him, run.
Yeah.
I forgot what happened to. Oh yeah, he got knocked out. Kamo got knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was wondering, he should be stronger than Fushiguro, so why didn't he stay? But got clocked.
Yeah.
So Inumaki was. I thought he was actually gonna die there, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because we hadn't seen any of his backstory, then really told us much about him. So I was like, are they just gonna throw him away here?
Expendable?
Yeah.
I think so. I think it's not that his body is physically hurt, or I mean, part of his body is throat, but it's not like his cursed energy drains or he's like weakened. It's like literally massacring his throat,
Yeah.
and he's bleeding. So he did seem a little weak too. So maybe there is some weakness that comes with it.
Well,
And even his like seemingly strongest attack to blast away didn't
Well,
do enough.
It's more to show that this thing, Hanami, is super strong. That even stuff that aren't supposed to be taking a toll at him at all, like not strong words like stop, are making him like nearly pass out. He's like sweating and he has to like drink tonic while running.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we said it in the reaction. So it seems that the level of the thing you're ordering matters to how much it affects you.
Yeah.
And also, so Inumaki was supposed to be one of the highest ranked on Tokyo
Right.
schools.
Yeah.
So along with that, I'm thinking that then the technique itself, I guess, it kind of shows like specialties of different groups, not different groups, of different users, because obviously the weapon users could go on endlessly as long as they dodged the fight, but him, because he had a power that's so dangerous, it has its own catch to it, where if you go up against anything stronger than you, you're kind of in trouble.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that he's so high up there. He has to be up there, otherwise he's worthless.
And then after Inumaki and Kamo are taken away by Cynthia,
Yeah.
blonde hair witch
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
Fushiguro and Maki comes in to save the day, and they're left fighting. Unfortunately, they get buds growing in them, or at least Fushiguro gets a bud growing in him that reacts to his cursed energy, so you couldn't use it.
I just clear my throat. Yeah. So Fushiguro is like, I'm not gonna let you die because I've chosen to save you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna commit to that.
Yeah.
So he's still got that thing going on.
Yeah. He mentioned something about since he's the one with the least responsibility, he can't fall first.
Oh yeah,
Because
yeah.
he-
I didn't catch everything he said there, but yeah.
Yeah. He was saying like because he only works by his own conscience, he has the least responsibility. He's not responsible for anybody else. He's just doing it because he thinks he should. So he can't fall first.
He is 10 of his Shikigami
Yeah.
have
If
died.
all 10.
Oh, was it if all 10?
I thought he said something. He was saying something else like if all 10. I thought he said if all 10.
Oh, I just remember he said something about 10, but he said a bunch of them have already died.
Yeah.
But what happens is whatever and you can never bring them back.
You can't remember that.
But their powers get transferred to the next.
Yeah.
It drains down to
drains
the
down to the next. Yeah, so
which
that's
is why the dog had the claws of the bird thing. I think the bird thing died, right?
the bird thing got.
I know
got
they shot it, got hit in the chest.
In his
I
chest,
didn't
yeah.
see it die, but I assume it died.
I think so too.
And then one of the other dogs died. So I guess they combined together to make whatever that
A
was.
super dog. He called it totality.
Totality, yeah.
Instead of fatality.
I'm actually very surprised those things actually died, but I actually kind of like it at the same time.
Yeah.
Because it kind of brings an air of danger when they come around. Cause
Yeah,
He's like, please don't die.
they're not, and they don't have personalities, you know. So
They
Yeah.
do because they were playing with I think it was Inumaki. They were.
Oh yeah,
being all
Inumaki was
dog-like,
playing with it.
like-
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, like, they don't have backstories that we should care about. They're not characters. You know what I mean? So when they die, it's sad, but then it's not like losing a main character.
Yeah.
But when Todo and Itadori showed up, I wasn't sure whether they would outright kill it or not. I'm glad they didn't, but so it's going to be a long battle because it's going into the second episode. That Black Flash, right?
Black Flash, yeah.
So I had a question. So he was telling him to stop using that delayed energy
Divergent
thing, right?
fist, yeah.
Is Black Flash the result of a complete version of the Divergent Fist, where you no longer make it, because Divergent Fist was a mistake. It's people who don't know how to control their energy. Is Black Flash what you're trying to do when you accidentally do Divergent Fist? Because they said it hits 2.5 times the strength of a normal punch, right? So Divergent Fist, you hit him twice. So I was wondering, like,
it
what
would
if
make sense.
that kind of a
And kind of the idea that when you bring them together, it's not just adding.
it's exponential.
But Black Flash gets explained a little bit more later.
Okay.
But Black Flash is something else. It's not.
Okay, so it's a separate technique.
Yes.
Alright. It's cool that he used it though. I didn't expect, like, he wasn't joking when he said time gets distorted. Space actually got distorted around his fist.
Yes.
And all disappeared, came back, wham! I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I want to see more stuff like that.
Yeah.
I love that Itadori returned the best friend.
He was like, "That's your best friend."
I was waiting for it because he hadn't said it for a while.
Yes.
It's like,
I think back in the forest they were like going through training back and forth and it's like, do that. Now you need to think about this and then I'm gonna kill you now. Remember, he was like, "Don't die on me."
Yeah.
And he obviously didn't. So.
So now, through the trials and tribulations, true friendship has been born.
And still is to be forged as they try to defeat this.
Hanami is enjoying the fight. We saw Hanami's flashback
yes.
to when they were talking to
Mahito.
Mahito. It was like, enjoy the fight, Hanami.
yeah, Itadori still hasn't forgotten what Mahito did to his friend Yoshinoru.
Yoshiro?
Yoshiro.
Yoshino. No,
Yoshino.
mixing up shows.
Oh.
Yoshiro.
Well, you know who. The guy. So I did like that the anger came through still,
Yeah.
despite there's only been a few episodes.
Yeah.
And he was upset that he saw what's his name, Fushiguro in
Hurt.
in Hurt
Yeah.
with the blood going out of him. Yes.
Yeah. So I was happy the way they dealt with it for two reasons. One, they gave us a fulfillment that Itadori got upset and wanted to attack, and he did attack, but then what happened that he ended up? Oh yeah, he attacked and then he was about to do this big punch, and then Hanami backed up.
Yeah.
Then he ended up getting pushed back too.
And then he got smacked.
And then
by
so
his best friend.
right, so I was happy that he got to let out his anger a little bit, and then Toda brought him back to, because too much anger, he's not gonna be focused. Toda's like, get into Svilla.
Yes.
Fushiguro, he saw another moment of Itadori, it's okay, just go. Like the same time, remember last time he let him die?
Yeah.
So he didn't want to let it happen again, but he didn't really have a choice. So I
Yeah.
wonder if that's going to push Fushiguro to, I don't know, unlock another level so that he doesn't have to leave his friends behind again. Or something like that.
And he almost pulled out his secret weapon again, but
Whatever it is.
Inumaki was like on his shoulder,
No.
or he was just saying, "I'm gonna do something."
Oh,
Fushiguro,
you
remember
mean on
on
the
the
roof?
yeah, this
Yeah.
was like before he was on the roof and he was like about to do something.
Mm.
I don't think it was a shadow movie. It was like he was getting ready to turn something on. We will never see it. Never.
Yeah, he keeps getting hyped up for this one big thing
Yeah.
that's so significant. So I'm really curious what it could possibly be.
And I think it must drain him in some way. Like there must be some major setback for using it. Why every time he's about to use it, it's like something is stopping him or protecting him or something.
I'm wondering if it's the technique of the Zenin clan.
Oh, the Zenin
like
clan
maybe
technique.
he inherited it.
Yeah, and maybe he doesn't like to use it, or it's maybe he's trying to keep it on the down low or something.
Something like that.
Kind of like Mai went with her secret bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and especially since he's kind of an outcast of the clan, not outcast, but a deserter of the clan. He might have reason where he doesn't want to be noticed by them anymore. Like trying to, grow himself on his own terms.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So we will see you in the next video, whenever that is. Probably next week, because we have a schedule. So remember to like the video, hit the subscribe button, check our description for the Patreon. We will see you guys next time.
Bye!
Oh, bye.
Special thank you to Ali, Chance, Lewis, John, DJ, and Apinity